lesson. I didn't get to record, remember to record last week's lesson, so I'm going to be recording this one today. All right, so today we'll be looking at excretory system and homeostasis. If you had watched the videos, you should be able to answer the questions. Good evening, Nicole. I was just recording the video because I know you're not on, but good evening. Thank God you're on. In the middle of the class, I'll say what I said to the classes earlier, so you can prepare yourself for it. All right. Now, now I have I've muted two persons' mic. I don't want to hear noise in the background. Okay. Now, hold on. Let's get back to the front. As you know, we are using the syllabus, and that is our guide for now. The first objective in the syllabus states that you are to explain the importance of excretion in human beings. Now, I have two photographs here on our screen, and one is speaking of, shows you the normal foot, and the other foot with a edema. Now, you can write down the word edema and find out what it is. Now, can somebody tell me what this picture is indicating? Let me unmute those who are muted.
This person is checking the blood pressure.
Okay, all right, thank you, Cheryl. The person is checking the blood pressure. All right, so this person is possible they have high blood pressure or somewhat. Okay, now, importance of excretion in human beings. Now, when you're going to answer this question, sorry. Oh, thanks. Amen. When you're going to answer the exam questions, I don't want you guys to rush in the answers. All right? Don't want you to rush in the answers at all. Because when you're rushing at the answers, then you're going to write the wrong things. All right? So you have to think first. Now it's a explain the importance of excretion in the human beings. Now, we know what excretion is. The first thing you're going to write the essay, the first thing you're going to do is define excretion. Now, can someone define excretion? Trudy, Alia, or Nicole? Sheva gave an answer a while ago. One of you, can you just define, give me a definition for excretion? Can somebody give me a definition for excretion? Can somebody provide me a definition for excretion?
Sir?
Okay, go ahead, Trudy.
Excretion is the removal of metabolic waste from the body.
Okay, removal of metabolic waste from the body. All right, can you give me one example of a metabolic waste?
Urine.
Urine. No, urine is not a metabolic waste.
Urea, sorry, urea, sir.
Urea. Any other example?
Salt.
Salt. All right. So we're going to work with the salt now. So when you're going to give the explanation for excretion in human beings, you're going to define, give a definition for excretion. Then now you're going to use an example to illustrate why it's important. Now, here's one example. If you have excess salt in your body, it simply means that the kidney is possibly not working. And excess salt in the body can lead to water retention in the body. And if you have water retention in the body, high water retention in the body, it is going to lead to high blood pressure. And high blood pressure will lead to heart attack. And of course, heart attack lead to death. Now, if that if that is not important, then something is wrong, right? So when you're stating the importance of it, it's no longer taken on this slide. When you're stating the importance of it, you must indeed give a definition, use an example to illustrate the importance of it. All right? Is anybody have any questions based on this, or can I move on? Is there any questions based on this, or can I move on? All right, no question. I am going to move on. All right. Now let's explain the rules of the organs involved in excretion. You'd have listed them. Know that they're in front of you. We have the lungs. We have the kidney. Can anybody identify this one right here?
Good night. The skin.
Good night, Nicole. Thank you. The skin. All right. This is the skin right here. Now, if they ask you to explain the rules of the organs involved in excretion, what they really want you to do is to name the organs and also state the excretory products in which they excrete. Now, what's the name of the excretory product associated with the lungs? Anybody? Anybody?
Sir, repeat the question, please.
What is the name of the excretory product, or product rather, associated with the lungs? You should have known the answer.
Carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide, very good. What is the name of the excretory product, or product rather, related to the kidney? Or names rather. Anybody?
Urea,
Urea.
water, and salt.
Come on. Urea, water, and what?
And salt.
And salt. All right. I'm turning things from Ali as yet. And what is the name of the excretory product associated with the skin? Hmm?
Sir, water and salt.
Okay. Yeah, all right. Water and salt. That's correct. Okay. All right. So I guess everybody have that luck. All right. Let us proceed. All right. Now, this says relate the structures of the kidney to their function. Now, let us first identify, when they say relate the structure of the kidney to their function, they are mainly speaking of the content of the kidney. And we know that the kidney is made up of numerous nephrons. All right? You know, this is the nephron. Now, just to test if you recall anything, it would be wise of you to close your textbooks, close your notebooks, and see how much you recall. Trudy, I'm going to start with you. Being that you said you were not able to put the letters on the diagram, and I told you be prepared to answer the question in the class. Now is the opportunity. Let's go. Can you identify this structure here?
That is the Bowman capsule.
Bowman's capsule. Very good. All right. Let me see. Nicole, can you identify the structure right here? Nicole? I'm going for tell Miss McFarlane. It not take too long to call you. I'm going for this Miss McFarlane. Alia, can you identify this structure right here?
Where?
Okay, go ahead, Nicole.
Where you talking? Show me now.
Right here, are you seeing it?
Thank you so much for playing all of today's games.
It's right here.
That's Luke Erneda.
Come again? What is it called?
Luke of
Look where I'm pointing. Look where I'm pointing. Right here.
I don't know.
You're not seeing it?
It didn't appear.
Look at what I'm pointing. I'm pointing in this area right here.
Okay.
You don't know what's the name of it?
No.
Alright. Chevelle, you want to tell the class?
So is it the first coiled part of the tube?
What's it called?
So the first coiled part of the tube?
No, sir. That's not what I taught you in the lesson. What is this tube itself called? This part of it? Judy?
Proximal convoluted tubule.
Very good. The proximal convoluted tubule. All right. This part is the easy one. Alia, can you tell me what this part is? Okay. All right. Nicole, can you identify this part? Okay. Chevelle? Okay, Nicole, go ahead.
Some loop of something. I don't remember.
You can't tell me some loop of something. It's true. It's loop of
So the
something.
loop of Heno.
What's the Chevelle? What is it called?
So the loop of Henel.
The loop of NL. Very good. Okay. Trudy, what's this part called right here?
The distal convoluted tubule.
The distal convoluted tubule. All right. And this part here, Alia? I'm not hearing you. I'm not hearing you. Hold on. All right, let's just proceed. Um, all right, let's proceed. Can somebody identify the structure for me, please? Trudy,
Sir,
go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, Trudy.
the collecting duct.
The collecting duct. All right, very good. Now, when they ask us to do the structures of the kidney to their function, they basically really want you to speak about this diagram here. You might not be able to draw the picture itself. It's not difficult, right? But you can, when you're going to speak about it, you're going to talk about what happened at each section of the nephron. So I'm going to ask the class now to tell me now what happens at each section of the nephron. And somebody describe what happens right at the Bowman's capsule right here. Should I call on somebody's name? Maybe, myself. Oh, yes, sir. I'm going to fix it.
Sir,
Mm.
what is that? What happened in the Bowman in the what?
Bowman's capsule. Yeah, what happened to the Bowman's capsule? Yeah.
Ultrafiltration.
Ultrafiltration. All right. Okay. Very good. Now, can somebody tell me what happens at the proximal convoluted tubule? Somebody else. Can somebody else tell me what happens at the proximal convoluted tubule? Go ahead, Nicole.
It have been salt water,
Abin salt
glucose,
water.
yes,
No?
which reabsorb back into the body
Oh, that's a way to tell me. So you have to tell me that reabsorption takes place
of salt and
and
water.
what takes place. Well, what is mostly reabsorbed there, by the way? What is mostly reabsorbed there? Nicole.
What it mostly reabsorb?
Yeah,
The glucose,
the glucose. All right.
salt, and water.
Mostly glucose, right?
Yeah.
Good. Now, question to the class now. What happens at the loop of Enel? Somebody else. What happens at the loop of Enel? Somebody else.
So water is conserved.
Conserved. All right. Okay. Or reabsorption of water, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, what happens at the distal convoluted tubule? Somebody else, Trudy?
Sir,
Go ahead.
what I say? What happened where?
What happens at the distal convoluted tubule? Right here?
The distal, sir. The some fil, fil, filtration
Hmm?
or not?
Remember, at each point, some reabsorption of something takes place. So reabsorption of what takes place at the distal convoluted tubule. Mm-hmm. All right, can somebody assist her?
Sir, salt.
Salt. Okay. Wait, check your textbook.
Yeah.
Or some of the WhatsApp here.
Just WhatsApp.
Okay. All right. You need to know these things, because remember, guys, you will not have a textbook in the class. This is why you have to do the assignment. Spend some time to know the thing. So when you come to class, you know I'm normally going to question you. So be prepared to answer questions to see how much you can recall, how much knowledge you'll be able to use. So don't use a class to just look back in the book, then you answer questions. Even though I'm not there to watch you, common sense must make you know that it's not wise for you to look in the book when you answer the question, because you're not gonna have it during exam time.
But
All
sir,
right?
I never looked at the book and answered the diagram because I know it out of my head.
Yes, I didn't say you did. I never say you did, and that's great. But I'm just speaking general for the entire class. All right? Okay. Now, just looking at I took this exactly from the internet, the information down the bottom here, just for you to see an example what it means to read the structure of the kidney to function. It says internally the kidney is most importantly filled with nephrons rather, that filter blood and generate urine. So of course, you know that most of the operations of the kidney is done by the nephron. So the structure of the kidney is really made up of what? Nephrons. And those nephrons enable it to carry out its function. Good? So the function of the kidney depends on the nephrons. Clear? And you can explain what happens in details, as you just did a while ago. All right? Okay. Let's just proceed. All right. Now it says relate the structures of the skin to their functions. Now we didn't do much about the skin in the video, and so we're going to spend some time on it. Now the skin, let me see if you're thinking, how many functions do you think the skin has? How many functions do you think the skin has? Anybody? How many functions do you think the skin has?
Tattoo?
Two?
I know.
Which two functions are you referring to? Then you said two functions. Which two are you referring to? Okay. While you're thinking about it, good attempt. Anybody else? Chevel, Nicole? Which two functions? Sorry. How many functions does the skin have, and what are their functions? Can anybody tell me?
Sir, I can give you 3.
Three. Okay.
It protects us from the entry of bacteria and other pathogens.
Hold on. You just name the function. That's a year thing. Yeah, tell me one word or something I never ask you. I ask you, tell me what the three functions are. Protection. What are the other two?
Some protection.
Yeah. Then I will get information from a while ago.
Organ.
What it does?
It's an excretory organ.